Good morning everyone. Today my topic is carbohydrate and lipid. The three type of polysaccharide in a carbohydrate or polysaccharide build up to a monosaccharide unit, which have a free state. The generation formula C6H12O6. Monosaccharide play an important role in the metabolism of the plant and animal, particularly glucose. Each of the five carbon atom in the ring is asymmetric. Cell also contain disymmetry. C12H22O11 as an example let as written in the structure formula of sucrose, cane sugar or the beet sugar. The most important polysaccharides are the following structure, starch and cellulose in plant, chitin in the different kind of animal and bacteria, insecticide. Cellulose and chitin are the important structure and defensive material. Starch and glycogen are the substances which are served as a storage form of carbohydrate and chemical energy. Figure 12.2.12 show a amylose unit. Polysaccharides are not the informational text. Their structure is monotonic. The size and the degree of branching of this macromolecule vary within the wide limit. The molecular weight of amylose that are occur in potato starch is about 10 to the power 4 and amylose present in the rice starch has a molecular weight of about 5 into 10 to the power 5 and 80 to 90 branches. The molecular weight of glycogen in the muscle tissue is 10 to the power 6 and the glycogen present in the liver is 5x 10 to the power 6. The cotton cellulose has a molecular weight of the order of 5 is to 10 to the power 5. The polysaccharide play an important role in the outer membrane of the some cell and present in the cell wall of the many species of bacteria. The polysaccharide consist in a membrane are found in complex with the protein and lipid. The most important role of fatty substance lipid consists in their inability participating in the building and the formation of the molecular membrane. Animal fat and vegetable oil are the trinity of the fatty cell. Ester of glycol are many examples. We see that these compounds contain long tails of the non-polar hydrogen residue and the strong polar head with OOH group. The functional lipid of the cell membrane are the most complex component which contain carbohydrate, amino and the alkylo amino groups. A number of important compounds belong to the class of poly. This figure is showing the structure of lipid. The another topic which we are going to discuss today are cofactor, vitamin and hormones, metabolism of the whole as well as the specific property of the biopolymers in the cell are regulated by a specific small molecule that belong to the several classes of organic compound. The aldehyde have already been discussed. The majority of the enzyme function when complex with a low molecular weight. Coenzyme called as coenzyme such as enzyme is known as homoenzyme and the protein moiety is a apoenzyme. There are various cofactors. To the alphatic series belongs to the diphosphate of the carbohydrate and the aminos, describing which take part in the transport of the phosphate group. Amongst aspartic cofactor mention should be made of the sulfur containing lipid acid and glycoside. The necessary participant of the number of oxidative reduction process are acetic acid or vitamin C. Unlike protein and nucleic acid not mentioned polysaccharides which the main chain do not consisting conjuncted pi bond. The majority of the most important coenzyme are pi electronic conjunction system consisting aromatic ring or hetero ring as well as I already mentioned the aldehyde are the most system different are mentioned above. These coenzymes are the yellow organ in a color since ribofluoric absent light in the visible ring of the spectrum. Aldehyde into the complication of the coenzyme associated with the choline or vitamin B12. There are different kind of instruction given here of by electron system. The role of the metal in the participating in the complementary formula transfer metal is essential in biology. About one third of the all the metal in a very essential in biology. About one third of all the enzyme known to the science consisting metal ion or cofactor, as have been said above in the photosynthesis involve Mg and also Fe. The storage and the transfer of oxygen and oxidative reduction electron transfer process are also associated with the heme. In complex multicellular organisms, the role of the signaling and the regulatory substance is playing a hormone. There are two major groups of the hormone in the animal organism: protein and polypeptide, and the derivative and the steroid. The first group involve thioglycemia, the protein of the thyroid gland, which consisting iodate, thioxin, insulin, which reduce the sugar content in the blood, oxytocin, which causes constriction of the uterine, vasopressin, which reduce the blood pressure, etc. The most important steroid hormone are the sex hormone, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, cortisol, and cortisol, a hormone of the adrenal cortex. Apart of these two classes, there are the other low molecular weight hormones, for example, adrenaline, a hormone of the adrenal medulla, which is involved in the function of the nervous system, causing such effect in the increasing of the blood pressure and the acceleration of the heartbeat. There is a chart given will mention every substance, average molecular weight, number of molecule in the cell, and number of different molecule. Thank you.